What's up guys, this is the Entrepreneur here today with a new video. Today we're doing a review. I haven't done a review in a long time, so I figured it was time to shoot one out for you guys. This is one of a fragrance that really surprised me this past winter. It almost cracked my best fragrances of the winter, which is really surprising to me. But anyway, this is a very good one. It's on the cheaper side. If you haven't seen from the title, this is from Ferragamo and it is Uomo. So I'm going to address the elephant in the room right away. This is a tester bottle. The normal bottle will have an atomizer that's more ball shaped sort of, so it'll look a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker than my traditional little atomizer looking thing here. So that's the only difference. It's just going to be a little bit different atomizer, same juice. Awesome fragrance. I bought a tester because it was cheaper. So Ferragamo Uomo, this is the only fragrance I've ever smelled that kind of smells like what is one of my favorite desserts, tiramisu. It does smell very much like tiramisu, especially in the opening for the first 30 minutes to an hour. Very, very good scent. So the big players for me are that tiramisu smell. I get coffee, and I get a few other spices that kind of tinkle in the background. For most of this fragrance though, the coffee is definitely the biggest player. So while I do really love the scent off the top, and I've heard a lot of other guys talk about this too, the dry down for Uomo is less than great. I don't want to call it bad or boring, but it is kind of boring. It's just plain sweet syrupy coffee. Like I said, coffee is something you're going to get consistently throughout this scent. It's not fantastic, but it's in the same vein as some of those other sweet fragrances that start off really, really nice and get a little bland, a little bit chemical, a little bit boring in the dry down. This is pretty much the same as those, like, for example, Paco Rabanne 1 Million. Same idea, but on the opening, this is a really, really nice fragrance. On to performance, this one lasts overnight for me, which is unbelievable. When I was testing this, I never really noticed how long this lasted, but I tested this, and I went to bed with it on my arm, woke up, still there. So I don't want to say all day, but easily 15 hours on my skin, which is very, very good. It always pushes out too, which is pretty nice. So there is nothing bad you can say about the performance of this one. Where can I see you wearing this? In my opinion, this is best for casual. This is nothing spectacular that you'd want to be wearing formally or on a date. This is best for casual. If I could pick two places in the world to wear it, it'd be casually and at the club. I say the club just because it's sweet and it performs very, very well. I do think this would do quite well at the club, although I haven't tested it out myself. Casually and club are where I think this is best for, although you could wear it on dates. It's just not the top pick if you're asking me. That being said, is this one safe? It is not super safe. I can't say that anything that's not a freshie is gonna be super safe. This is sweet, it's dark, but it's far from the most daring of the sweet dark scents. I haven't had a negative compliment on this yet. I haven't had any negative feedback on it, so that's a good thing. That being said, is it a compliment getter? It is not a compliment getter on the same league of like a Dior Sauvage. It just doesn't get that many, but from what I've had from just people around me smelling it, they've said, oh, you smell good. That smells really nice, yeah. So, is it a compliment getter? Not really. Does it smell bad? Are people gonna say you smell bad? No, they're not. This smells really good. Chances are people are gonna tell you that if they can smell you. So my closing thoughts and the rating for Ferragamo Uomo. Well, I hinted at this at the beginning. I really love that tiramisu smell, but that is definitely the best part of this fragrance. I'm not a huge fan of the dry down. It's not amazing. Besides the performance, nothing about Ferragamo Uomo is amazing, but it just smells nice. It's good. I reached for it a lot more than I thought I would this winter, just as a great casual scent in the colder months. I really liked wearing it anyway. This is not one to rush out and blind buy. This is not going to be the centerpiece of anybody's collection, I don't think. But this is really good. It is pretty cheap. Another great thing, I believe you could find this for under $50, which is a great deal when you consider the performance. There are a lot of good Ferragamo fragrances at a good price. Just to sum all that up, this is really good. It smells fantastic, especially in the opening. It does last a long time. It is cheap, but at the same time, it's not special. Despite that tiramisu thing at the beginning, it is not special. and it's not gonna be the big highlight of anybody's collection. What do I give Uomo out of 10? Very, very tough because I had to factor in the price. I would say, factoring in the price, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. I think that's a very solid rating for something that does lean a bit on the unique side, at least in the opening, not so much the dry down, but it does lean on the unique side. It performs very, very well. And if you're a sucker for sweet treats or tiramisu in general, this is a wicked fragrance to pick up, or at least check out, because I had not smelled anything that smells close to tiramisu. This does it very, very well. Anyway, great fragrance from Ferragamo, guys. Okay, that's been my review for Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of this one? Do you own it? Did you used to own it? What do you think? Is it good? Do you agree with what I said? Do you agree with my rating? Tough stuff. I know this is a very tough one to rate just because I had to factor in that price. The price really jumps it up for me. Otherwise, it would probably be a 7, but still, great scent, guys. This has been The Scentrepreneur. If you enjoyed this video and haven't done so already, I would encourage you to please subscribe down below to my YouTube channel for tons of new fragrance content. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. That would be wicked. Don't forget to hit that bell to get notified when I come out with a new video. Follow me on Snapchat. My name is down there in the description. You'll see scents of the days. Maybe you'll see next time I reach for Uomo, although I doubt it'll be until next winter. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review. The next one I'm planning on doing is Invictus Aqua, so stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you in the next video. Have an awesome day.